Hello, folks on YouTube. Northstar here with another Age of Wonders 3 multiplayer um, session. Let's play. I don't know what to call this. Hope you folks are doing well. It's got this army here on the edge of Archon territory, it looks like, and I was going to fight some mammoths. Mammoth Rider. 15 damage, but 23 on a charge. It's immune to frost, but has fire weakness. Sorry. There's a harpoon thrower and a raider. Whoa. Sorry, I clicked across the map. Oh, I've got a necromancer. That's the army I was trying to figure out what I was doing with. Necromancer and some wisps and the human apprentice. All right. Resources, ancient knowledge. Oh, did you know wisps have a blight weakness,
Oh, yeah?
Joe? Yeah. That's interesting. I didn't know that. All right. Yeah, I'll have to remember that army after I deal with the mammoth. Just trying to decide whether I do that one first or not. All right. Sorry. I know this cough is not great.
Gonna fight that mammoth this turn, right?
Yeah, it looks like it. I was looking to see if there was what I was doing next or what unit I should move into the tile.
Ooh.
There's a shrine to the Witch King.
Excuse me.
And 2 initiates, a martyr, an evangelist. Yeah, I may not want to do that immediately. Sorry, my jaw's killing me here. Oh yeah. Let me
Was that an
just.
air node? Or is that frost? Are there frost nodes?
Frost nodes, air
Yeah.
nodes.
Or ice?
No,
Is
there's
that an
just
element?
air. I was just very quickly checking because I'd forgotten. Over near Trequium, that was to northeast of it, near the quarry. That was the army you had dispatch, right?
Near Trecrium? Yes. The two Frostling ice scapers. And maybe some invisible stuff. Yeah, that's the one.
Okay, just checking because I'm gonna have to send an army that way after
Yeah, I've got how many turns was it? 7 more.
Let's see if I send those 3
Should be able to do
units.
that with the army I've got over here.
4, 5, 6. Um. Hmm. Works. Great farm. Um. All right. Picked a unit to actually move in. Just a cheetah. Caffeinate here. Stuff. Ooh, this land looks really desolate. Is this barren, blighted terrain?
Yeah, maybe.
Let's see. Unit is in hated terrain. I don't see any. Well, maybe blighted overrides that though.
I don't think it's barren. I don't know if it's barren.
Forget there was a way to rotate the camera up and down. I don't remember how. uh,
I guess it could be.
VNR. That's interesting. Oh, look at. I don't know if you can. If you press VNR, you can rotate to look more
Oh yeah.
flat. Oh
And
God,
also
this
middle
is
click.
what?
You also middle click and then move the camera up and down.
That wasn't
Or mouse
working
up and
for.
down. Oh. Hmm.
I'm not talking about zooming in and out. I'm talking about Like I'm looking at the
Yeah.
horizon. It looks like something on a
Yeah.
Mordor.
Yeah. 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 Not scrolling. Just middle click and then move the cursor, and it'll move the camera. At least it's working for me.
Nah, not happening on my. It's not working
Huh.
for me at all.
Is your middle click working like in general, or
I mean,
maybe you got
yeah,
different settings?
some games it gets a little weird, but yeah.
Okay.
Uh, I don't think I have it like hotkeyed to something else. So yeah, I don't know. Um, combat history. Frosting harpoon thrower passes check to not be stunned. Caracol the fiery rolls 44 versus 5. Huh. To not be immobilized. It's mobilized, right? Yeah, mobilized. Throw harpoon. So, can cause target to be immobilized. Mobilized units cannot move but can perform other actions. Elemental and corporeal and machine units cannot be immobilized by harpoons. Cool. Excuse me. Hmm. Now I'm like in the Wildermyth mindset where if you attack and flanking, you can hit over cover. Like flanking makes cover
Yeah.
not do anything, remember? But not here. Definitely not this case here. Hmm. Ah, right click, not left. Immolated. Uh. Pike Square does provide some protection against the mammoth, at least. Hmm. Alright, then. Dead. Shoot. Cheetah didn't quite level up from that. Thought it would level. 1 XP shy. Shoot. Hmm. You're not saying much, Joe. Just busy with stuff, or?
Sorry, I was just checking something.
Oh. What are you checking?
Just looking at my pay stubs for this week.
Oh.
Yeah, company just changed over systems, so I haven't really used the new website yet.
Hmm. Yeah, I guess that stuff could get you. It's important to keep track of it.
Yeah, trying to figure out how this all works.
Hmm. Two, three, four, five. I think. Let's see. Uh, Shoot. Didn't manage to make the mammoth bleed. Oh, the mammoth's on fire now. See this?
Sweet. Still got a decent number of hit points. Thing's tough.
Oh, we'll see how tough it is. It's bleeding and on fire.
Yeah, you're chipping it down.
It's 12. I think I can kill this. If I use the war cry.
Almost got it.
It's dead. It's on fire and it's bleeding. It'll
Yeah.
die at the beginning of its
That's
turn.
true.
Could spit fire to finish it with Caracol, the fiery. Hmm.
That's weird. It looks like they're paying me for every day separately now on the pay stubs. Huh. Like it used to just have one section where it would say like 40 hours,
Ooh.
and then it would split off the overtime because I'd set a different rate. But now there's like 5 sections, one for each day, with like 8 or 9 hours instead. Huh. Wonder why that is.
Excuse me.
Well, it doesn't seem to make any difference.
Mm-mm. Sorry, I'm sitting here. I'm like, which unit do I buff? Maybe the Prowler. Guarded by Flames. Does an extra +2 fire damage. Alright. I missed that chariot up pretty nastily. frost weapons. All right. What?
Yeah, he's only at 12 health. Yeah, the frost weakness is not great.
Yep.
That's unfortunate.
I think I'd like to split up the damage. Uh, yeah, those are some nasty retaliations. Doing that so that, if I hit it twice, it would have suffered a retaliation. This way, none. Dead. Nice.
Sweet.
Yep. Did have a cheetah. Maybe I could have tried to get a little experience too. Oh well. An elite tiger and prowler. Can inflict bleeding wounds and has bloodthirsty. 72 health. I don't have 82 when it levels up again. Production resources. Enchanted thread or a fired temple? Unlocks production of special racial units, tier 1, 2 units, gain additional rank. Fire temple, yes please. And then I'll produce a guardhouse and I'll be able to produce veteran sun guards there off the bat. 59 health, 11 defense, and their sun shield. Coup de grace, that'd be nice. Yeah, so the mammoths and stuff were sitting on some production resources.
Yeah.
An elite cheetah as well. Takes 140 XP to reach champion with a tier 1 unit and 220 for tier 2. Interesting. Stowe's Fire Strike. Interesting. Dread monkeys and kobolds.
Where are they?
The Great Farm in the edge of the Arctic near Trequium.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, I was putting my fastest moving units in a mobile stack that could reach the hasteberries, and then, I could actually face that down this turn. Just have to keep the saber tooth out of range of the dread monkeys. So do chariot. Yeah. Well, iffy about doing that quite yet. All on the surface. I figured I'd hunt down those. Well, actually, you might need to be the one that does the ones in the quest.
Yeah.
Looks like at Shira the Bard. Is she all on her own? Or does she have other units with her?
No. There's 2 4 stacks within like 6 tiles of her.
Oh, they're in the forest, right?
I don't know if. No. There's
Oh, they're on the I see.
one
They're
on
on
the
the ancient.
library. Sorry, yeah, the ancient ruins, and then
Yeah.
there's one up by the gold mines.
Oh yeah, because she was gonna help with the gold mines.
Yeah, she was
Um,
gonna lead them against the clearing that gold mine, and then join with the other army to go kill those Frostlings.
I was gonna say I could give that army a hand. It looks like there's a flow rock quarry in the way. There's probably something blocking it, like an army
Yeah,
defending it. But I could
they
defend.
might be a
I
they
could.
might be a issue.
Yeah, I could probably clear out the whatever's guarding that flow rock quarry. Um. mm-mm. And then you could send the army of the soul or the infantry, the 2 longbowmen and the initiate and the storm sister. You could probably send those to go deal with that little stack of frostlings for your quest. I don't know if I complete it, if I defeat them, if it
Yeah,
will, like, you might not get the reward.
I'm not positive either. Do you have the quest too? If you look at your active quests, do you see it up there?
No, I don't have it.
Ah, okay.
So, but yeah, if I clear out the full rock quarry, you could probably send those foot units through.
Yeah.
So take a couple turns for them to get there, though. Shoot. How far can they get in a turn? Basically that watchtower, which probably has something guarding it. The watchtower to the west of Shira.
Yeah, there's got to be something there.
Yeah, there's got to be. Depending on what's guarding it. Well, you could start approaching the watchtower. You might be able to clear it. Anyways, yeah. Um, let's see what was underground here. Guarding that is like a statue with a giant, like Lich King guy. I don't know. Yeah, well, That can be done eventually. Righty then. Let me save, I guess, after that last fight. And, dare I take on the wisps? I can do lesser reanimate undead. Raise corpse. Undead. Shoot. Alright. Another fight. This is gonna be a tough one. Stack electricity. All friendly units are stackly charged. Gain stack shield. All enemy units suffer shock weakness. Ugh. Did they get 2 stack shields? Ruh-roh. You're not able to disjunct spells that from battles you're watching, are you?
Nope. Great. Looks like it's grayed out.
How much mana do you have, by the way?
269, I think.
Hmm. So you have plenty of mana, and you have casting points too, I assume.
Yep.
It's a lot to use with all kinds of fun stuff. Mm. All right. This is my best shot. Nice. She leveled up. Oh no. Stunned? That cadaver's as good as dead. To raise it back up. By the way, read the flavor text in the cadavers if you're curious. It's kind of funny. Not funny, but
Hmm?
I said read the flavor text on the cadavers if you're curious. It's kind of... It's not bad. Cute, huh?
Yeah. Sounds like a halfling. Bilkin Butterbum.
Yep. Darn it. Everyone's getting stunned.
Jeez. Everybody's stunned.
That went badly.
Are they gonna stop being stunned? Okay.
They're gonna stop being alive.
Yeah.
Uh... mm.
You're gonna reanimate those corpses?
I'd love to, although I'm lucky if I do it. It's not good. Hmm. Another cadaver bites the dust. Shoot.
You can still resurrect one of them.
One.
Yeah. Now you can flank them. Sweet.
Mm. Hey.
There you go.
I mean,
Only
I
lost
lost.
maybe one cadaver, right?
I lost, yeah, an experienced veteran cadaver and gained a trooper level 1. Although another one did
Oh.
rank up to expert. Wasn't too fond of losing anything, but 97 knowledge. Alright, so that instantly gave me Garrison's honor. I was working on. It stores up surplus knowledge. It says 40 knowledge base, 17 surplus. Since when do I have 40 base? Da, 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 da. Produce Berserker, which leads to produce Monster Hunter. Oh, no. Just trying to look at what produced Monster Hunter. The Monster Hunter always look like. Oh, they're only they're tier 2. They have 12 defense, light crossbows. Oh, they're armored. That's unusual for Tyrants. They gain Undead and Summon Slayer eventually, and the ability to throw nets. Huh. Just out of curiosity, how much your hunters, like how much HP and defense they have?
34 HP and 9 defense. Looks like.
Oh, I see. They're third tier above hunters, monster slayers. I'm like, these have 50 health. Yeah, I guess I should get around to producing monster slayers. That works. I didn't mean to select that, but fun. Heroes leveled up. Can explode corpses. Exploit despair. Does extra damage for each degree of low morale on targets. Alright. She can devour corpses herself? Oof.
The necromancer.
Yeah. She
Hmm.
can learn to devour corpses herself. I suppose that could be useful in
Jeez.
certain situations.
Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah, for now, I'll just give her hit points and range strength. Or, yeah, hit points and range strength. Wait there for a turn. Hmm. Sunguard power, cheetah, impaler.
What you doing?
Moving the scouts around. Running from those spiders.
Oh, underground.
Well, no, there's spiders. There's like a spider queen in the northeast corner of the map. That's why I was telling you to be careful with that frostling,
Yeah.
because that area has like has a spider infestation. So,
Oh, yeah.
all right. Sorry, Mike. Not as fast as should be here, but all right. And turn. Oh, those frostlings, they just moved onto the mountains northwest of the full rock quarry.
Yeah.
Yeah, near Trequium.
Okay.
Yeah, they're a little closer.
I'll take a little time to get there anyway.
Maybe next turn I'll just. Nah.
Okay, so use this. Yeah, there's um 3 frostlings on the watchtower.
Hmm.
Do you think it could be worth it to take that watchtower?
You might need to cast a spell to do it, but it wouldn't hurt. Let's see, I'm just calculating movements. Yeah, you could have Shira actually aid with that, and then have her move next to gold mine. She wouldn't have any movement to actually move onto it, but if the other units did, those archers up there that we're gonna probably head back and guard Eleanor anyways.
Yeah,
Yeah, you could probably
that's
do
true.
the watchtower. What?
Okay.
I would just be careful, and make sure to
What
have.
move everybody onto the forest style,
Yeah,
you
that's
think?
smart for the extra morale.
Yeah. Okay.
But in terms of units to actually move on to watchtower, you won't want Shira herself to move on to it.
Yeah, that's
The
true.
rest of the stack could do it, or actually, let's see. Uh, what was the proposal I offered you, anyways?
Oh, 150 or 120? I don't know. 100 something mana for 100 something gold.
All right. Um, yeah. Oh, there's
Like
sun.
150 or 120 or so.
Yeah, there's sunflowers there. Uh, Past the watchtower, you can just see them. Yeah, I would move.
Oh,
Yeah, I would move everyone but Shira onto the watchtower. Shira herself will need to
okay.
go and help with the gold mine. So,
Yeah. All right. And there's nothing else I need to do before I start this battle?
uh, let me save, I guess.
Oh, I could summon a wild animal, actually. I don't know if I'll... I have one, right? I have the spell prepared.
Let's see. Do you have any other stacks that are about to fight? Let's see. You've got some
Um,
units guarding Mistdale. Looks like it's just initiates sitting in the city. Um, and a penguin and a shock
yeah,
serpent.
penguin, shock serpent, my orc leader.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Um, they
You
could
had
a
an
shock
army
or an animal could help clear these dwarves off that mine.
dwarves. Mine. Oh, hold on. I was
Hmm.
just looking. You got two heroes underground.
Yeah.
Galbrand. They were
Oh,
probably just headed
that's new.
back. What is?
That's not good. Um,
Oh,
full gold
what?
in full gold.
Yeah, the Archon Titan that just spawned. I
Yeah,
saw.
they just summoned an army. So maybe I'll need that thing down here.
Uh, let's see. You have four dwarven axemen, penguin, monkey, reed serpent, and you should be able to scramble at least one prospector there. I don't think the other one can arrive on time, but you should be able to get the
No,
one that's to the
the one to
south.
the south. Yeah.
The one to north, I guess, could just keep digging for money. So yeah, yeah, you'll probably need the animal underground. If you're lucky, you'll get a spider. So yeah, I would just take the watchtower with what you got.
All right. Should I summon the animal right now?
Um. Oh, on the at
In
Fuggold.
underground. Yeah, in full gold.
Um. Sorry, I'm just kind of staring at it for a sec. Yeah. Yeah, I guess summon it on the stack with the penguin and see what you get.
Okay.
Ooh, a
Oh,
vampire spider.
spider.
Nice. The best type of spider, vampire spider.
Sweet. Life to do.
What?
They got life steal.
Yep. All the advantages of webbing from a spider, and it's got life steal, like a dire penguin or something. There's one, I mean, I kind of doing the story game, and there's like a point where you can just pause and you don't fight anything until you like take the next step. And I just summoned like dozens of vampire spiders. Just summon an animal, and if
Yeah.
it wasn't a spider, I disbanded over and over. Um, what is Fugol itself producing?
Dwarven Axeman.
Oh, and good, and that'll be done next turn.
Yep.
Cool. Does it have a barracks? Like what infrastructure? I forget.
Yeah, it has a barracks. A barracks, a builder hall, a wall, and an arena.
Oh yeah, you did the wooden wall because the stone wall make the city happier eventually. That's right. Yeah. So, how many casting points do you have left, by the way?
23.
Oh, that's not much, but you might be able to cast a spell when taking the Watchtower if you need it. If the RNG
Yep.
doesn't go in your favor, like how I got screwed with everyone getting shot. But yeah, just
Yeah.
remember to leave Shira on the forest because she needs to go up to the gold mine. She needs her movement tat.
Okay.
But the rest of the stack can sit on the Watchtower and the next turn go those. I forget what the sunflowers do, but they can certainly go to hunt the stack near the
The
quarry.
Frostlings, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Take a look at what's over there. Oh, I guess the Watchtower should do that. Okay. Because, yeah, there's probably a few more Frostlings on that stack that are just hidden. Frost or Arctic concealment or whatever. So this Storm Sister should be able to see that.
Ooh, RNG is not in your favor today.
Frozen. Shoot.
Yeep. Resist
That's not
frost
good.
and fire. Well, I mean, it's better than stunned, and then at least you resist frost and fire. And it's only for 2 turns. Means that that's never good, but 2 longbowmen and an initiate. Well, the ice scaper is looking mighty vulnerable to arrows, if you ask me.
Yeah.
I might move the longbowman that's wounded just 1 tile closer, so it's next to the Storm Sister. Because eventually you might
Yeah.
want to provide cover to the Storm Sister, so the enemies don't just like come and attack her.
Oh yeah. I might be able to kill it with 1 attack from this longwoman.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I'm guaranteed to, unless something goes really wrong. So yeah, I'll just finish off this ice scaper. I don't want it to shatter strike the Storm Sister.
With 1 attack, it would take 2 attacks to do 20 per attack.
I meant 1.
Oh, 1
You
round.
know.
Yeah,
Yeah, 1 round of arrows.
I see.
So yeah, just take 3 shots from here.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yeah. Yeah, right. Did it in 2. Sweet.
Nice. Now you just got the a harpoon thrower and the raider to worry about.
Yeah. Hmm.
Uh,
Can't really stay out of the Raiders' range. Should I use Nourishing Meal? I guess nobody's hurt that badly.
the longbowman is, but if you move Shira 1 tile next to Storm Sister, how much damage can she do? with our acid darts and the harpoon thrower.
Um. 3 to 4 plus 3 to 5. 3 times.
Yeah, so not enough to kill it, but it's something. And if the longbowman joins in, hmm.
Hmm.
Yeah, I would probably have her move one more tile so she's standing in front of the Storm Sister.
Yeah.
And shoot as well, actually, and then have the longbowman stand where she was standing, so that the longbowman can take some shots at the harpoon thrower and see how the longbowman does.
Hmm. The longbow will only have 1 shot left if I do that.
Yeah, yeah, but that's the furthest away the longbowman can stand and still hit the harpoon thrower. So, or
Okay.
yeah, because yeah, 15. The longbowman does well. You might be able to kill a harpoon thrower.
Shoot with the longbowman first, we think?
Yeah,
Because, yeah, he's got less options.
and because the longbowman could get a crit.
Oh,
Did get a crit.
yeah. Sweet.
Speak of the devil. Uh, only 12. Yeah, now you could just finish it off with acid darts, I think.
Yeah, should be guaranteed. Pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Um,
Then I just move the initiate and guard, probably.
let's see. How far can the initiate move? How many hexes?
Just 4 hexes.
Just 4. Uh, let's see. Yeah, if you move it next to the longbowman a little closer to the raider, it could probably actually throw lightning at the raider, right?
Yeah? You think? Just next to the longbowman?
No, actually it couldn't. Well, it could just guard there.
Okay.
Anyways. Yeah, if it stands
Alright.
next to longbowman in front, it just guards.
Oh, wait, no, it can reach. Yeah, it just has a range penalty. It's only going to do, like, 6, 8 damage.
Yeah.
Might be better to just guard.
Yeah, because can the raider reach it in melee?
Yeah, it can reach all 3 of these guys in melee.
Oh, all 3 of them? Oh, by standing between the 3 of them.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, it can reach that tile next to the 3 of them. So, I don't think he'll do... Yeah, he can't do, like, serious damage to anybody, but he can get a hit in on whoever he wants.
Oh, I would just shoot it, because if the initiate gets to elite, it'll evolve into a storm sister.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
yeah.
Should try an XP then, yeah.
Yeah. Might get attacked, but you also get experience from getting hit, so.
Okay.
Oof.
Oh,
It got a
promote a
crit
unit to gold. Oh, it's an elite longbowman
elite
now.
longbowman. Now has projectile resistance. That thing can stand behind walls and just, like, wipe out tons of enemy archers or whatever without having to worry. But now you can use you could probably use Shira's backstab on this thing.
Like, sorry,
Uh,
what was that?
I was gonna say you could probably use Shira's backstab. Um,
Oh yeah, if I attack
although
with
that
the
would,
initiate.
I thought that would kill it. Hmm. Well, no, I was gonna say Shira could sprint to move
Oh, you're
around
right.
behind
Yeah,
it,
she ran
but
away.
what you might actually want to do is, yeah, is have the longbowman. You probably want the initiate to get a hit, so I would suggest having the injured longbowman. Um, actually, let me think about this for a second. Shira shouldn't need to do this. The longbowman shoots, yeah. So I would have, uh,
Would it be worth it to use nourishing meal before I end the battle just to get somebody healed up?
yeah. I don't know if it heals him or not, but it might. That's what I was thinking.
Oh wait,
Um,
yeah, it increases hit point maximum. That's true. It might not. It might not actually heal them, huh?
yeah. I guess it wouldn't hurt to use in the most badly wounded longbowman. Yeah, I would just use it, see what it does to change the stats.
Yeah, because worst case scenario, the longbowman can just kill this thing.
Yeah. So it
So
would,
sure, let's see what it does.
yeah.
Oh yeah, it looks like it'll heal for 11 HP.
Yeah. So I would use it on the elite longbowman, the one that's,
The 19 health one.
yep.
Oh my god, was that a rabbit?
Yep.
What? Oh, I didn't
It's like
realize. That's what it. Well,
it's
okay.
like tossing a rabbit into its mouth.
Yeah.
Eat it.
You just tosses live animals at them. That's funny.
Um,
Yeah, and then I probably don't want to melee any. Probably just want to finish it with the 27 health longbowman.
well, I was gonna say you might want to have that 27 health longbowman move away, so that it does less damage, so they can weaken the raider, and then
Oh,
the initiate can kill the raider with a flanking melee strike.
yeah. So just
Yeah.
get one shot with the longbowman.
Yeah, I would fall back till it can. Well, it will suffer line of sight, so you might want to. I would fall back to yell range and see what. Because you definitely don't want to shoot it 3 times, but
Like over
2.
here.
Uh,
2 should still kill it.
well, no, I meant you want Shira to be in the way. You want the line of sight penalty, so I would fall back.
Oh,
Yes, so that Shira is
I
on a.
so
That's
stay
not.
behind Shira. So move 2 to the left, 2 tiles left.
Yes, well, back towards. So Shira is in a line that blocks the line of sight.
Right. Okay. Now it's not gonna kill it.
Uh, yeah,
But will that still get flanking?
yeah. It'll get
Okay.
flanking and it won't kill it. So yeah, they could shoot from there. Um,
Okay.
and
Yeah,
now,
this will kill it without a retaliation. Yeah, the initiate. Yeah, that'll level up the initiate.
yeah, I'm trying to see if it's better off with melee or
Oh, it can
25
range.
damage,
Yeah,
or
that's true. You want to maximize damage?
6, 10. Well, yeah, for the most XP. Looks like its melee hit does the most damage.
17 minimum, 17
17 to
minimum,
25
25
versus
maximum,
17 to 27. Looks like.
27 maximum. So
Yeah,
yeah,
so yep.
melee should be better. All right, I'll melee it.
Oh, and it got a crit.
Crit too. Sweet,
Nice.
level up.
Let's see. Now you have 2 Storm Sisters. Right? Or no? Oh no, it's an expert. It needs to get to elite. Okay, so still needs 22 more XP. But you now have an expert initiate. And the elite longbowman, yeah, it's now sitting at 31 health. So it did gain some health from the nourishing meal. Which is good. Flowers of Solace. Visiting units ignore negative morale penalties until the end of their next battle. Ooh, nice.
Sweet.
So they won't, like, suffer morale penalties for disliked terrain, like tropical or subterranean.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can send
So Are the ice scapers in range of this watchtower?
Uh,
Yeah, they
the
should
two
be.
I I'm not sure. I think my army is the one that sees them. So there might be another unit that's hidden on the stack.
They should be in range of the watchtower though, because the watchtower has a lot
Well,
of
there's a
range.
mountain in the way is the problem. So
Oh, right.
I don't know. Maybe,
So I should
but
still move. So I still won't know if there's more there till the Storm Sister gets there in person, huh?
gets a little closer. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you should be
Okay.
able to swing through the Flowers of Solace, grab one of those, and then, hunt them down soon enough. Looks like on the Florak Quarry there is resources and items. Oh, you'll get an item from it. So there's a Goblin Untouchable, White Doctor, Marauder, and a Big Beetle. So there's a Goblin riding a beetle.
Oh yeah. Goblin Beetle Cavalry.
Yep. Goblins ride beetles into battle.
Oh, for like wall climbing and stuff.
Yeah, they can climb walls and they can tunnel. They're underground.
Ah,
Um,
okay.
but yeah, now you can have
What should I
Shira.
build in my capital now?
Your what?
My capital city?
Oh, what it just finished another hunter?
Yeah, it finished all the hunters that I needed. I got 6 hunters now I can send into this ancient ruins. Well, not 6 hunters, but 4 hunters, a longbowman, and an initiate.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, 3 hunters and a dread monkey. But I made enough units to have 6 over here.
Yeah. Um, weren't we talking about God, I can't remember, something about like reaching the metropolis first
Oh,
with that city
right. Yeah. So build housing so it goes from 10 to 7 turns.
goes
Or would
from
I want to build like a storehouse instead?
goes from 10 to 7. How much if you do housing really quick, how much does it say it grows per turn? Like how much population?
788. If I'm not,
And
it's only 500. So housing's probably better, definitely better than a storehouse.
it's like a 50% increase. So
Unless I rush a storehouse and then build housing.
I was gonna say you could do it one more hunter, and the next turn you do housing, and it goes from 6 to 9. So you could still train one more hunter, or anything that's only one turn, and it's not gonna change the number of turns to grow.
Uh, I would prefer a shrine then, actually, because I've got a few hunters now, but I could always use more mana. I have no shrines yet,
Um,
and a temple will let me build Storm Sisters.
I mean,
'Cause,
yeah,
yeah,
but there's
I don't have any shrines or temples yet.
there's still a lot of like terrain to clear though, and like you still haven't cleared that Earth node with the elephant and Earth Elemental.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's still a lot of terrain to clear, so I'd be more focused on like clearing sites and building an army because we are at war with the two AIs.
Okay.
I wouldn't risk the shrine right now. But yeah. Anyways, I for now I would try and clear those runes. Let me save it because you just did that other battle, right?
Yeah.
And yeah, and folks on YouTube, I'm gonna cut this video here. Take care of each other. Be kind to yourselves. And may you always find a guiding star to lead you home. I will see you folks next time, or we'll be doing another battle.